Hey, welcome back everyone, it's me Eden again. This is SSX from Xbox 360. I believe it's a 2012 version. It was released in 2012 or 2011. I could be wrong. Either 11 or 12. 2011 or 2012. But anyway, it's about maybe 6.5, 7 years old game. And so I'm going to show you a little bit. So far, I mean, it's a pretty decent upscale. You know, one thing you will notice when you play this game, you will notice that you lose some of those jagged edges. It smoothens out those jagged edges, and you don't see them as much as you would if you were to play it on 720p on your original Xbox 360. So, and you also, the more pixels you have, when you double 4 times 720p, you get near that 3.5K experience. So when you have more resolution, even though it's upscaled, you still have more real estate on your picture opposed to 720p. If you were to play this game right now in 720p, the everything would be more. You know what? I'll do a demo right now. You know, since I'm doing this, how about this? Okay, look at this picture right now. I'll keep it like this. I'm gonna change it back to 720p, and you'll see how much of a real estate you're going to lose. This chopper will be much bigger. Keep an eye on this chopper. This chopper will be much bigger. You're gonna lose half of those forests. You're not gonna be able to see it. Okay, let me do this demo. I want to show you this, and I'll keep it like this. Okay, I'll keep it like this. So in about 3 seconds, I'm gonna switch to 720p. 1, 2, 3. All right, so we're back to 720p. And what do you see? You see the chopper being a little bit bigger than the one previous that was on 4K upscale. Okay, let me upscale to 4K in about 3 seconds, and you guys can see this for yourself. 1, 2, 3. All right, back to upscale 4K. And what do you notice? You notice a little bit more real estate. You notice that the chopper is not as big. So there you go. Anyway, look, I'll do a separate video on the upscale. I'll do like a half-an-hour video trying to explain the upscale and how it works and what you need to accomplish the upscale. But for now, let's do one level right here. Let's do one snowboarding level so you guys can see how it is. Okay, so we're gonna do one level here. We'll do an exploration on this peak of the mountain. I'll go ahead and do a start run. You can also do equipment screen. You can change your character, change the board. You can do all these different things. It's a pretty cool game. Let me switch in a suit. Let's see what kind of suit it has. Which one should I go with? I'll go with this one. There you go. Oh, I need more credits. How about this one? I don't have any credits. Whatever. Let's just start to run. All right, here's the game. Like I said, the upscale is very decent. I mean, it's way better than playing this on 720p. If you were to play this on the Xbox 360, this whole game would look very jagged. Everything would look jagged. But since you're playing this upscale to a 4K on your Xbox One S, everything's more smooth. Look at that smoke. Look at her. Look at that character. You can barely find any jagged edges. Alright. Okay, the reason I turned down the music is because I don't want to get flagged, you know. Because this game has a lot of music. And remember guys, I'm playing this with one hand. So I'm gonna suck here. Big time. You know. And I'm just doing this for demo purposes. I'm not doing this, you know, trying to compete. I'm just doing this trying to show you guys how this game looks upscaled. That's the whole purpose of this of this video. Honestly, that's the only reason I'm doing this. Oh, but this game has a cool soundtrack, you know. If YouTube would let me play this music, I would definitely show you this music, but the problem is I'll get flagged. My video will be taken down, and I don't want that to happen, you know. Otherwise, you guys won't be able to see this video. So I have to go by the rules. Hold on, resume. The reason why this game is so hard to play with one hand, because you have to do these tricks. And it's hard to do these tricks with one hand, man. It's nearly impossible to do it. Like, oh shit. It's nearly impossible to do it with one hand. But take my word for it, the upscale looks good on this game, you know. So the question is, should you play this on Xbox 360 or should you play this on the Xbox One S? Honestly, should we even have to answer that question? Yes. If you have Xbox One S and you have a 4K TV, upscale it and enjoy it. But the only way you'll be able to upscale, and I keep repeating this and I'll keep repeating it, I don't care what anybody says, you will need console to upscale that. Because the processor that's built inside that console, it's doing exactly that. It's processing that upscale. Your TV by itself is not going to do it. I don't care what anybody says, man. Whoever tells you that, they're wrong, okay? They don't understand technology. They're just bunch of salesmen. They're selling you ties. When a person tells you that, that person's full of shit. He's selling you a tie. He's a salesman. He's no different than a fucking car salesman. It's the same shit. It means he's just telling you that shit because he wants you to buy a TV. I don't want you guys, I don't want to lie to you, man. I don't want to give you guys misinformation. You know? I know that some of you are still confused about this whole new technology and you don't know what to believe. But you can trust me. If there was such TV that does such a thing, that upscales everything by itself, I'd be the one to have that TV. I'd be the first guy online to buy that TV. But such TV doesn't exist. You need a companion. You need either a Blu-ray player that supports that upscale, or you would need a console that supports that upscale, like Xbox One S, or you would need a NVIDIA Shield that support that upscales the Android games. You know, you can upscale Android games on the Shield because the Shield NVIDIA has that processor to do that. Same thing with Roku 4. You can upscale a bunch of applications on Roku 4 because Roku 4 processing chip allows that upscale. So, but look, I'll make a separate video about the upscales and I'll explain everything to you guys. It's going to be a half an hour video. I'm going to go in details about the whole thing. Because I see that there's some of you out there that are confused. You know, like somebody asked me earlier today, which games are compatible with upscale? And I can see right there that a lot of you don't understand how upscale works. Upscale, it's not a brand. Upscale, it's something that's built into a processor that processes that decodes that information, that sends it to your 4K TV. Okay. But anyway, what can I say about the SSX? Looks great. It's a great, decent upscale. You know, Ninja Stealth just invited me. But look, it's not the greatest upscale, but considering this is a Xbox 360 game, it's a good upscale. It's not the greatest upscale, but would you rather play this on your Xbox 360, 720p, or would you rather play this on your upscaled 4K TV? The answer is yes. You want to play this on your upscale Xbox One S 4K TV. You know? And look, I also want to say I appreciate all of you guys, and I appreciate all of you for support and everything. And I just want to mention that it means a lot to me. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys on a next video tomorrow. Have a good one, guys. Have a good night or good morning.